If we wish to, every single one of us have equal access to divine powers. In Sanskrit, they are called siddhis. The 1008 in Shri Shri 1008 Yogi Raj Mahamandaleshwar Swami Mohandas Ji Maharaj denotes the intense perfection of siddhis. However wonderful, fascinating and useful siddhis are, they are also a trap on the path to self-realization. Many who do not have a Satguru's guidance do get trapped in the lure of siddhis. Swami Ji is firmly against the indiscriminate display of siddhis by anyone. Whenever Swami Ji has displayed siddhis or miracles have happened, they were always in the higher good in a profound way, not easily understandable by an unenlightened person. And here is yet another story of Swami Ji's miracle. Once, Shri Subhash Mishra, who was a resident of Alvapur near Jalandhar, brought cooked greens and butter in a tiffin box. He gave it to Swami Ji and asked him to warm it and enjoy its taste. Swami Ji said, "Subhash Ji, I had asked you to bring the mustard greens in an uncooked condition. The cooked vegetables you have brought is too little, and there are more people here. Let the others have it first, then I will have." Subhash Ji was adamant and said, "Swami Ji, you taste them first. I will send more cooked greens for the others." Then Swami Ji asked Subhash Ji to open the tiffin box. Swami Ji said, "Let me see what you have brought." When Mishra Ji opened the box, it was empty. Swami Ji laughed and said, "Mr. Mishra Ji, nowadays even you have started making fun of me." Shri Baldev Kaushal, who was sitting nearby, said, "Subhash Ji, you have not brought the cooked greens. You have brought only an empty tiffin box. Maybe you forgot." Subhash Ji was perplexed and said, "No, Kaushal Ji, I had not brought an empty tiffin box. I had it filled with cooked greens in front of my eyes." But then he returned back to Alvapur. The next day, Subhash Ji again filled the tiffin box and brought it. When he reached the ashram, devotional singing was in progress. Subhash Ji said to Swami Ji, "Maharaj, today I have personally filled the tiffin box. Today it cannot be empty." Swami Ji said, "Then open it. Let's see what's in it." When the box was opened, it was empty yet again. Swami Ji smiled and said, "Subhash Ji, do you fancy to make fun of me?" Subhash Ji humbly replied, "Maharaj, I was not aware of your capabilities. You are capable of doing anything. Until now, I was filled with ego. Today, that has been destroyed." Swami Ji asked Subhash Ji to close the tiffin box and assured him that they would definitely savor his cooked vegetables. After the singing came to an end and the evening aarti, the ceremonial offering to God with lighted lamp, had been performed, all the assembled devotees sat in a row. Roti made of jawar, sorghum, had been prepared. When the tiffin box was opened again, it was full of the cooked mustard greens. Seeing this, Subhash Ji said, "Kaushal Ji, I do not understand how my eyes have deceived me. What is this miracle?" Swami Ji heard it and said with a smile on his face, "Subhash Ji, don't try to understand this. Do not ever even ask how and what happened." From that time onwards, Subhash Ji became a devotee of Swami Ji. In the next video, we will talk about a devotee whose life dramatically improved when he came to Swami Ji, and he even got the boon of a son. Jai Gurudev.